You ever find that place where you're not in flow? No, I'm sure you haven't. Nobody ever hits that place of not in flow, creative flow. We're talking about creativity here. You're an artist. You're trying to be an artist. You can't really believe that you're an artist because you're not in flow. In fact, what happens in this moment is that it feels like you don't have anything significant to offer. Like, what's it all for? Really? I mean, really? Why are you doing this? And what's the value of it? It's hard to get past that. There's a lot of internal voice going on that if you try to puff yourself up into this is important work or this is my work or it's, whatever, you can feel like a fraud. You can feel like, you're just puffing yourself up. Don't do that. I mean, I can go on and on about how important I think that the work is that you're doing when you get into flow, when you're tapping into something that's real for you, that is your true voice. To me, when I see that happening, I see really important stuff, not just for your own well-being as an artist, but also for our cultural well-being. We as artists have a way of tapping into something that is really significant for our culture. I can go on and on. You've heard it. I believe it. However, if you're stuck right now, and believe me, you're not alone in being stuck right now, it can feel like there's no energy in the sail, like the sails are just going flop, 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 and you're just sitting there like, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I out in the middle of the ocean? So, the important thing here is to give yourself moments of delight, little moments. I think of it as throwaway art, or you've heard me talk about it as doodles. But what we're talking about is inviting yourself back into your own sense of what's cool, what's interesting. And you do it by getting involved in the materials, getting involved in the color, the line, the flow, the whatever it is, letting yourself look at it, feel it, hear it if you're a musician, play with words. You need to get into a sense of play, delight, right? So you're inviting yourself with these little tiny things that just open the door to, oh yeah, that's what it is. It's sort of like in spring, I'm walking through these woods and I see these tiny little fragile leaves, right? Oh my God, they're so small and they're so delicate and they look so fragile. And they've got this incredible life force coming through to build them into something bigger. Like the tree is there pushing that energy out. But at first, it feels so delicate. So give yourself permission to be in these tiny moments of delight, tiny moments of play, right? Of giggles, of like, oh, that's sort of fun, right? Surprise yourself. Surprise yourself. Okay, Val Gilman, Taproot Arts and Insight. Go ahead and share this and send it on to other people and save it and anything you can do to get the algorithms to think, oh yeah, this is significant. Help. And I will talk to you soon. Excuse me. Oh, and talk to you later.